look, you got to let him cook, man. And while I don't completely agree or disagree with what James Gunn is doing all the time, I mean, sometimes you just got to let it be. And this casting, I honestly am not against or for. I'm more curious to see how it plays out than anything else. But it seems like Zolo Duana, I can't say his name. The guy who plays Blue Beetle. He's in the what is it, Cobra Kai as well. Can't say his name. He apparently let slip in an interview that Kumail Nanjiani will be portraying Booster Gold. This comes from the CosmicCircus.com. In other news for DC fans, when asked about Booster Gold rumors that were circulating, Zolo told me that Kumail Nanjiani is indeed cast as Booster Gold. He briefly mentioned his excitement at the prospect of future team-up between Blue Beetle and Booster Gold in the DCU. This news adds to the Nexus Point news exclusive from earlier this month that Nanjiani will be donning the live-action Booster Gold suit in the upcoming DCU film. This news should undoubtedly excite all the DC fans out there. And that's when I made that video back on July 18th, I said James Gunn still had not debunked it. The one thing James Gunn has been good at doing is debunking anything that's been put out there regarding DC stuff, if it's not true. The one thing that he has yet to debunk is Nanjiani playing Booster Gold. Now, we sit here July 29th at nearly 6:30 p.m. That could be debunked by the time I am done recording this podcast. But as of right now, he still has not debunked it. This is, Zolo, being that he is in the DCU, probably going to, because Blue Beetle, Booster Gold have teamed up in comics, probably will team up in films or animation in some form or fashion. And you know that the actors who play the characters in live action will also voice the characters in animation in the DCU. They're going to probably have some knowledge about this. I think this is pretty solid evidence that Nanjiani is Booster Gold. But he doesn't have blonde hair and he's not what? Oh, well, who cares? Nanjiani's a funny character, funny actor. I think this could work for Booster Gold. I think it's going to work fine. I'm curious to see how it plays out. I think it could be a good fit. Again, I don't know Booster Gold well enough to sit here and say it's perfect or it's not perfect, but I think it's going to be interesting enough to see what happens. But I want to leave it up to everybody who watching and listening. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments because, again, it could be a very, very curious casting because it's not your typical casting because like I said, people expect a blonde hair, blue eye, white guy. And Kumail Nanjiani is not that. And some people may get upset, but I don't think this is one where race matters. And I've said that multiple times. When it comes to the whole race swapping thing, if race doesn't affect who the character is, then it doesn't matter. And that's just my opinion. That's always been my opinion. But let me know your thoughts and comments below on Kumail Nanjiani being confirmed as Booster Gold by Zolo Duana.